Okay, so today I'm going to go do a recon of the Ren Fest, and it's going to go pretty awesome. Had a little excitement here. I almost bumped into a tree, but it didn't happen, so that was good. Um, I took the gimbal cover off, which is cool, but the problem is I'm facing west, so we're going to get a lot of glare here. Apologize about that. I know they make filters or something, but I don't know enough about that yet. I'm still pretty new to flying these. So, but look how great it is. It was cold. I was getting all kinds of high wind warnings, and I could feel the wind down by my truck with my ground crew, Mary and Maddie. So here we are, checking out the Ren Fest. It's pretty sweet. Yep. And I'm gonna try to. A couple times I try to get down like low so you can look at the front of the buildings, but I get scared I'm gonna crash into trees. And then also too, you'll see when we get up to the jousting pit. I wanted to look in like where the royalty people stand, but I started to lose signal. It was a little freaky, so I couldn't get that low from how far from where I was at. All the trees and the buildings, I guess, were blocking the signal. But whatever. So, yep. And those of you who are familiar with this place, you'll probably recognize a lot of this. I try to get pretty low here. I think we'll see. Let's see what I did. Yeah, right in front by where I think this is where they sell the turkey legs. I could kill one of those right now. Nobody feeds me, but that's all right. I said that for my wife. She's sitting here in awe of my flying skill. And here I wasn't losing signal, but I was afraid I was going to crash into a tree or something. I know there's a lot of them around here. I wish this thing had a zoom too. That'd be cool. It's like a temporary zoom. I could understand if they didn't want to leave it on permanent, because you crash into things probably. But like if you held the drone in place and it had a zoom button, so you could get in there and it'll like zoom for 10 seconds or something, or maybe 5, that would be cool. Like in a shot like this. You see that sun? It was killing me. This is when I could get out here today. But this was fun. This was pretty exciting. And it was cold too. Temperature said it was like 35 degrees or something, but where I was standing, man, the wind was whipping through there and it was cold. So yeah, here I'm kind of orienting myself. Recognize the water tower or whatever that thing is. I'm gonna head for the jousting arena, and I was looking for the big boat. There's the swings. I was getting high wind warnings here a lot too. I think I'm probably about 200 feet up, maybe 150. Can't remember. There's I watched some other guys, a lot of guys videos on YouTube, and somehow you can see their screen readout, so it tells the height and all that stuff. I'd like to learn how to do that. And here we go. Here's the jousting arena. All right, what I'm going to try to do is get down and look, down in the middle of the field there, and turn and look at the stand where the king and all them people or the queen usually stands. But I start getting weak signal warnings, and that's scary because you don't know what's going to happen with that. So here I am, and it was windy too. Drone was getting pushed around a little bit. I had to keep readjusting. Either the wind was doing it or I was doing it. To tell you the truth, I don't know. But yeah, here's that. When I start taking it down, see how bright it is? Like how? I got so afraid I was going to crash into the roof. because the altimeter isn't. I don't know how it works on here, but it's not that well. I think it just it doesn't take measurements as it goes, or whatever. I think it just calls whatever it starts out at 0, and somehow it just figures, up and down by how fast the blades are spinning or something. I'm guessing. I don't know how that works, but I saw another guy's video on YouTube where he's flying across a mountaintop to another mountaintop to see how far it'll go, and he's taking off. It says 17 feet, but he's up in the clouds. And he's flying across from off the mountain, and then he goes out 3 miles and comes back, and you get some shots that are like way way higher than what you're seeing here. Yeah, so I gave up on the jousting pin there for now. Just checking out the rest of the park. There's that pirate ship. I was looking for where Dead Bob does his show, because I know this isn't it. But I plugged my phone into the controller on this, and out in the sun and stuff. It's hard to see everything, and because my phone's not that big, so you miss a lot of this, especially when you're standing out there in the sun, and then you see that glare. Oh, this is a terrible part here. I almost eat a tree here. It crept up on me. I didn't know that these trees could move, but they do, because I didn't make this mistake. You see, look he's going to get me. He's trying to get me. Hold on, here he comes. You see that? Holy cow. That tree just almost got me. Trees are like that. You see, I thought I was stuck for sure. I was like, oh no, if I keep backing up. Yeah, it was terrible. But, saved the day. I didn't hit the tree. It was good. So, yeah, I think I'm going to bring it back now. I'm not sure what I do. I can't remember. So, let's see. Oh, yeah, there's houses back here I saw, so I wanted to look at those. So my signal's pretty good as long as I stay high. And I'm just about a mile out, according to my readout there. It was like 4,700 feet or something it was telling me I was at. That mile is 5,280, I believe. So, I was pretty close to a mile. There's I-75 back there, the ditch. Yep. And then, I don't know if we already saw it, but Mount Holly will be to the left. I think it's out there. There it is. Hey, Mount Holly. Okay. I think we're going to head back now. I'm not sure. Can't remember what I do. So we'll see. Captivating YouTube. I'll tell you that. Yeah, look how bright it is. Everything's kind of washed white. It's just, I think, the time of day and the directions that I had to go. But still, it's cool. I mean, I never thought I'd see the place like this. It'd be fun to do it when they're running the horses and stuff, but that's too crazy. Besides, you're not supposed to fly these over people, and it's too dangerous if it fell on somebody. But that's common sense. I think we're going to start heading back here in a minute. Yeah, we are now. Look how far it went out. I feel like the three-eyed raven here. Or is it the three-eyed crow? I forget. It's the three-eyed raven or three-eyed crow. But yeah. I don't really feel like that. But I figured since it was Renaissance Festival, it'd be something cool to say. And here we come back for the win. I'm in the front. I'm by the front lot up here, or I don't know what they call this lot. I can't remember, but by the handicap side, back by where they have the porta potties usually. You'll see my truck here, and you actually can already see it. I just parked alongside the road there. Isn't that something? See the landing pad down there? It's cool if somebody leaves a landing pad out there for everybody who goes droning. You can see my ground crew out there getting ready. I have it doing the precision landing here. It's a feature that it does. It's all automatic. And there they are. And we're going to touch down here on the courtesy landing pad. Bam. Nice. All right, well, thanks for watching.